Hey guys, last punch in this series of power punching, how to hit like a train, is going to be the reverse punch. Okay, the other ones were arcing punches and whipping punches, and you get the power from the whip. Okay, even the overhand, which is an arcing punch, but you're getting the power from the whip. The harder you turn your hip, the more it whips. Okay, similar to throwing a ball or batting a ball. Okay, the reverse punch, you turn your hip into it, and all your power is going to come from your hip, but you're also going to add a little bit from the snap of the punch. So it's a straight punch, it's a linear punch as opposed to an arcing or whipping punch, and the power is going to come from the snap. So it's a little more challenging to throw those punches. It takes a little more training to throw the reverse punch than it does a hook, because a hook is a natural punch. If you don't teach someone how to punch and you say go fight, they're going to throw hooks. Okay? You're not going to see somebody that doesn't know how to fight, never fought before, you throw them into a fight, and it's not going to throw reverse punches. So it's a punch that does have to be trained. And my favorite tool for power punching and for punching like a train is the heavy bag. I like mitts, I like paddles, I like pads, I like to shadow box for different reasons. But to me, the #1 tool to build up the power of your punches is the heavy bag. Okay? Century makes a really good freestanding bag if you can't hang a hanging bag. But if you can have a hanging bag, nothing replaces it. Okay? With that said, let's break down the reverse punch. Just like all punches, tight fist, most important. Second thing is going to be the hip. Okay? The difference between this, one of the differences between this punch and say the overhand, I'm going to throw my hip into it. Okay? And I'm going to throw caution to the wind. I'm just going to put everything into it. From there, I can come back with a left hook, or I can come back with other things. But I concentrate on going. With the reverse punch, I explode my hip into it, but I concentrate on snapping it back. That gives me power, but it also limits my vulnerability to counters such as body locks and other takedowns. Okay? So the punch goes straight out in a line while you're turning your hand, and then the second you make contact, it explodes at that very second and you come back. Okay? So your hip explodes with your hand. So I'm here, I explode. Okay? This is a straight right. It looks a little bit different on bag. You can't really tell the difference if someone's hitting bag as much from the snap of the reverse punch to the straight punch. It looks pretty similar. But I'll tell you what, if you miss a straight right and you get taken down, or if you miss the reverse punch and it prevents you from getting taken down, you'll see the difference then. Okay? So the way I like to train the reverse punches, a lot of times I'll just want to touch it with a jab, and then reverse punch, reverse punch, reverse punch. Okay? Sometimes I just throw it without a touch. Watch the hip. The hip is exploding, it snaps, it comes right back. Explode, snap, come right back. Explode, snap, come right back. That's the reverse punch. Okay?